pulls the sheet over Bata and pats,
You took me in.
swaddles him in the bed sheets and puts his bonnet and his binky on and then rocks him to sleep.
Rouge on. Bata's very confused, but alright.
Welcome back to the adventure. I'm Yima Quinn, and I'm the Game Master facilitating the world.
Hello, I'm Damek, and I am playing Samuel.
Hi, I'm Dabbles, and I'm playing Bata, the bear barbarian. He comes from the lands up north, and he is exploring worlds outside of his homeland.
I am Pony. I will be playing Therrin the Sergal, who has a lust for adventure and is definitely not a rogue.
I'm Hawk. I'm playing Arden, a talented and brilliant mage coming from the capital of Atlas.
So, in the captain's wheelhouse, helm, he's currently trying to smack it back onto its, trying to force it back on.
Whatever.
Gosh, dagnabbit, get back on! I'm gonna take a bathroom break. You keep trying.
Give it to the captain.
Yep, the captain's back to the bathroom saying.
Idiot.
Good luck with that.
I'm going to stop the captain and be like, do you know how this works mechanically?
Nope.
Of course not. Of course not. Do you have anybody on your crew that does repairs that is still alive?
The server.
I turn to the person who's standing right next to me. So, how does this wheel work mechanically? Do we need the wheel there in order to turn the ship, or do we just
It works for leverage.
works for leverage? Okay, so and you turn the wheel to the left, and the ship turns to the left, and you turn it to the right, and it turns to the right, right?
The other way.
Yes, the other way. Okay, what I need you to do is I need you to find a piece of wood, or just actually, you know what? Go grab some of the broken ladder that happened during that spider fight. Grab 2 legs of the ladder and some rope. And we're going to tie it to the base at the central point where it turns, and we're just going to tie it down, and we're going to use that for leverage to turn the ship.
Okay.
We won't get as much precision out of it, but it'll allow us to steer the ship with at least enough grace to get us back on course and get us to a port where we can get this thing fixed.
That sounds right. I think the thing that's really wrong is that the thing that connects the wheel is broken.
The thing that connects. Yes, and this is circumventing that.
Right. I think you're smart.
God, don't tell him that.
He's gonna go and grab those things and bring them back. Okay, how do we put this together?
Take the 2 legs of the ladder and put them on opposite ends of that block, and tie them down as hard as you can with the rope, as thoroughly as you can, to make sure that they don't budge.
Okay.
And then once we have that, we should be able to just pull on the 2 ends of the ladder to turn the ship. It'll be a lot harder because we won't have as much leverage, but
we have that big guy.
yeah, if he can recover. He needs to rest right now, though. I'm sure your captain or maybe one of the other crewmen could help. I am unfortunately not very strong.
I can help, says the captain from the bathroom wall slit.
Arden looks at the hole in the wall and...
Hello! This
Hi.
is how I serenade my crew.
Yes, I've heard. It's
We're all dead.
darling. But yes, I think we may be able to get this ship on course. We'll probably need a good bit of effort to get back against the current, but once we straighten out, we should be good as long as we don't have any major turns.
That sounds sound.
So when you do get out of there, if you could please come here, we'll see if we can get us back on course.
Perhaps we shall.
Arden just kind of puts his hands in his pockets.
Let me let the crew downstairs know. And there's a sound of like a little trapdoor opening up. Okay, everybody, let me tell you what we're gonna do.
In the bathroom. Arden just sighs and just pulls a string from his now tattered cloak. Sighs to himself, I'm going to have to get that replaced.
I have good news for everybody. Level up!
Oh my god.
Where were we? Oh wait, we're still eating, never mind.
Well, Emma can eat in the kitchen. He's passed out, so...
Off with you.
Just,
Go into the kitchen.
I was pointing to the wheel.
yeah, that's
Mr. Arden, the boat engineer,
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call the boat engineer. It's just the simple mechanics of a rudder system.
I don't know if I'd call that simple, but I meant the whole system, not just the wheel part. But
Oh,
anyway.
I was just following the mechanics of the
Actually,
wheel turning.
we need to go to Therrin.
Yeah, she's up there. Munis is in there?
Star wipe to Therrin. Dazzle. She just hurriedly pounds on the wagon door.
Hello!
Hello? We'll play with
Are you here with my lunch?
lunch?
Dinner, lunch, breakfast, meal, food?
Are you here to serve me?
No, I'm actually here to. We need some healing supplies. I was hoping Theodore was here.
No, I haven't seen him since he left for a meal. He said he was going to bring me back something after checking on Zaus. Yes, Zaus.
So he's not in here.
No, I haven't seen him in hours.
Okay. He is probably
I'm
in
quite
the river.
famished.
Because there's almost nobody on the ship left. But
What
anywho.
happened? Why? He's going to open the door, like, why? Did we dock? Are we docked? Is it time to go?
No. Nearly everybody was pulled off the ship
By pirates?
by spiders.
That sounds dreadful.
It truly was.
I'm so glad I was in here where it was safe.
I'm glad to. I was wondering if you had any medical supplies, or I know
Have
you
you?
use magic. Can you do some like healing things with your magic?
I have been known to be able to cauterize wounds.
No. The answer is no.
Therrin thinks about what is needed. Don't think anybody's wounded, but I know this is Theodore. Theodore was traveling with you. Are there
Have a look
anything?
inside. There is no giant puffs of smoke coming out at this time.
Oh God, good. So I just look around and like, do you want me to search?
Yes, I don't know what you're looking for.
Therrin whispers to herself, neither do I. Just before I search, you're telling me you don't know about where anything that has like healing properties for your traveling companion.
I do know that they have some bars that are just absolutely divine on the feet.
Wait.
Therrin doesn't know what to say.
Therrin suddenly realized what problems Arden has whenever he talks to somebody.
Is that the narrator? I search. God. Well, I got a 4.
So, you find some of the incense stacks, and they smell very strong. Please make a fortitude save. They are a little irritating because they're just too powerful. This is like the concentrated stuff before it gets worked. But beyond that, you're not able to really focus enough to find anything else.
Well, I curse a lot while searching and ransacking the thing.
I've never seen someone so angry going through so many wonderful products.
Sorry, I've got people that are hurt with me.
Well, if you need anyone's wounds sealed, I can do it for you.
Therrin bites her lip. No. Nope. They might need to be warmed up, but
No, don't even say that, please.
you're not here.
I can warm their blood directly.
No, that's all right. Thank you for your time, and I leave.
I'll see you later, madam.
I don't say anything.
You are gorgeous.
Did I hear that? I did.
Yes,
Probably.
I am gorgeous.
Please bring me food.
Do you hear that?
Can I assume I heard everything he said?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a slight blush, but no, I ain't getting food. No way.
Oh, that's cute, but get it yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to check on these juckleheads.
Oh, we're the chuckleheads.
Okay, now we're checking in on the wheelhouse.
Was he able to follow the instructions that were provided for him? And
He's gonna make a craft carpentry check. And does passably. Looks like someone who didn't know what they were doing made it. But it does follow the instructions closely enough to work.
good enough for me. Now let's get this barge back on the road.
It's a boat, not a barge. That's what the captain says. That's right, it's not a barge. It is a boat. A fine boat. My boat is the finest on the marsh waters.
Well, as lovely as your serenade is, why don't we get going, please. And thank you.
The server will now commence trying to pilot the vessel. Does as well as the captain did,
Oh god.
which was poorly. So, in order to get out of this turning, he thinks you need to turn harder and then stop turning. So he needs to make a survival check to know what direction you're going. So, instead of going at an angle and turning, he goes the full circle around and then straightens out.
Well, when you're just going up and down a river, I guess the expectations of their nautical skills is kind of low. But once we get back on course, I slap him on the shoulder and say, "Good job."
Oh no! He lets one of the things go.
Just be careful, please.
The boat starts shifting. And he runs after it and tries to straighten out again.
Okay, so yeah, this isn't going to stabilize like a normal wheel is. We will need
You or somebody else to actively steer this thing because it doesn't have any sort of locking mechanism anymore.
He nods. Okay, I'll stay here all day.
Or you and perhaps, I don't know, Captain Stumbles could take shifts.
I'm Captain Tumbles, thank you very much.
Oh, my mistake.
The magnanimous Captain Tumbles.
Didn't we keep doing that to you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you guys have this handled. I'm going to probably go and try to relax for a little bit and check on one of our passengers. Boop. Yep, that's exactly the sound I make. I leave with a boop.
Okay, who are you checking on?
I'm gonna knock on Abigail's door.
Go away!
Scandalous.
Are you still alive in there?
Very alive.
Therrin walks up because he was going to do exactly that, but interrupts you. It's like, oh, well.
Go away.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to let you know that next time there's an emergency and you decide to bar your door and we're drowning or sinking, you'll probably die in there before you can get the furniture out of the way. So, food for thought. And Arden walks away.
Therrin lets him walk by and does a, like, I don't know how to describe this look of just like,
Looked like you were approving.
Yeah, just an approving nod to no one in particular. Just, okay then.
Anything else you're going to do over there, Therrin? Or is that satisfying on its own?
I liked seeing my sister get talked down to.
I didn't have to do it. Somebody did it for me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, whoa.
The answer is yes.
Did you like high five Arden on the way out?
You probably would have done it better than I could have.
And I guess since Zaus is looking after Samuel, Arden will go and monitor Bata.
He does care.
Yes, of course I care. I drug you out of the damn ocean. Or river,
Swamp.
swamp, bog, marsh.
Muscles.
No. Still
Yeah,
strong.
I follow him in there and just like declare, I could not find anything, and I think if everything has worked out the way I think it has, the owl man was not in the wagon. I think he's gone.
Theodore?
Yeah.
He got thrown
I mean,
overboard?
do you guys see? How many people have you seen on this ship anymore? It might be just us and my vile sister.
Hey, the captain did need people to work, the pedals.
Bata kind of clings to his chest and rubs it a bit. Yeah. How many people are left?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen anybody except for us, and well, I know my sister's alive.
I'd estimate less than a dozen.
Jeez.
Is the captain in the ship gonna be okay? I mean, how often does this happen?
I would rather not dwell on that, given the competence of the crewmen.
It's been known to happen. I know. I think we're lucky to be alive. Usually, it's all or nothing, guys.
Yes. Well, we did what we could. I was unfortunately being actively attacked, otherwise I would have done my best to try and rescue people from being stolen, but there was only so much I can do.
There is nothing we can do. Right?
Not this far past. They are probably either drowned or eaten by now.
Okay.
Or I guess maybe some of them could have gotten away and are in the marsh right now, but I don't think we really have the people or the facilities to search the swamp. And quite frankly, judging by the way those spiders were, I don't think it would be safe to go out on foot right now.
And speaking of those spiders, are we gonna hit landfall at some point? I thought it was a day, right?
We were off course, and we are down on people to keep the ship going, so we're probably going to be considerably later than that. If you're relatively unharmed, Therrin, you could potentially help with the pedaling, or you could have the captain ask Abigail to do it.
I could go ask her and ask him both. It's the best I can do.
But I am not very strong, and I want to monitor Bata, and Zaus is watching Sam, and I want to make sure that they don't have any sort of lingering effects, or just to make sure that they're okay and stable until we can get to shore. There are some crew members left to kind of keep us going, but we are definitely not at full steam here.
Well, I will go get the captain, and we will both talk to Abigail. And Therrin leaves the room.
You're a true pirate now.
Yar.
Still dressed like a pirate.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, we're all here!
well, you're going to the captain, right?
Oh. I was like, what are you gonna do?
In the captain's quarters. Let me sing you a song. And the waiter is just humming along with whatever lunacy is coming out of, the bathroom to the...
Why is he in the bathroom still? Oh my god.
He's probably seasick all the time. He's the best captain ever.
Someone's catching up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's a frogman. You get seasick.
There's a reason his bathroom has access to all the major bodies of workers to bar quarters and communicate.
Okay, I go up and knock on the... There's a door with a slit?
The slit goes into the wheel room.
Okay, well, I'll just knock at the place with the slit to get the...
Yes!
Captain,
Yes, I am.
Why, yes, thank you for noticing.
Captain, I believe you had some deal with this Abigail, and
I did. She doesn't have to do any work and pays me lots of money.
yes, but I believe we need some help with power to the ship, because I dare say, do you know how many crewmen you lost?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what is your estimation?
My estimation is 18 people.
Out of...
42.
Oh. But Therrin looks around.
Around the empty room.
I see one person, right?
Well, it is only an estimation.
So, aside from this guy, where is everybody else?
Below deck, pedaling.
Oh, well. Well, you know what? I heard my sister was interested in helping pedaling to get us to our destination early. So if you want to try to go...
Oh,
Make
no, I have to stay here. I have to coordinate with everybody and make sure things are going right. It's my responsibility as captain, you see.
That means he doesn't want to talk to her.
Can't blame him. Well, okay.
They'll take anyone who comes down to work.
Anyone, huh?
What is consciousness a requirement?
Preferably?
Well, okay. I guess that's a lot of people down there. Never mind then. And I guess go back to our rooms.
Okay.
I do it.
Alright, so it takes an extra day. It's going to take an extra day to get the boat to the dock it's supposed to be at. And is there anything you'd like to do in that free time?
Mr. Renshaw, my chest hurts.
Oh, you're right. I should get those stitches out, shouldn't I?
Yeah. It's probably a good idea.
Alright, take your armor off.
Oh my god.
I do that.
I do that.
Oh, you're so easy.
Jeez, guys, you're not supposed to be laughing during this. This is serious.
I'm not going. Oh God.
Come on, be in character, guys.
I am.
I'm too. severely disappointed. Oh, right, those are still there. Fine, I take off the top part of my armor.
Oh, the harness will probably have to come off too.
That too. The bear is bare-chested on the bed, kind of pouting at the stitches.
What's wrong?
I assume this is gonna hurt.
I'm no surgeon, as I said before, but I will have you know that I came from a family of reputable tailors, so I'm familiar with
Mr.
stitch removal.
Mr. Renshaw,
Yes.
let's just get this over with.
Don't tell me you're not good at this. Just.
I'm being honest. So Arden pulls a little pair of scissors out of the healer's kit, and would you prefer to sit up or lie down during this?
Oh. Okay, I stay sitting up.
Oh, it's gonna be weird feeling that thing roping its way through your body.
So,
And seeing it like being pulled out in front of you.
Okay.
Arden leans in, gets real close,
I grip the bed.
adjusts his glasses, and then takes the little scissors and snips all of the stitch loops, and then very gently takes a pair of tweezer-like objects and slowly pulls one out, steady as he can. And once he gets one stitch out, it's like,
Sure, what noise you're making?
it's goopy. You haven't had stitches before, have you?
No.
It's not goopy.
It's not goopy at all.
Preferably, it's not pussy.
Yeah.
All right.
A slow one.
Or no, twang.
They're not metal.
No. Damn.
I just can imagine he's pulling them out, and you're just like taking them all going.
Yeah, I've picked up a mouth harp and just.
Okay, you know the same noise that you make when you screw up on your sewing project and you have to unstitch everything?
God damn it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm making that noise, but the string is making the noise of like nothing, because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
What's coming out of flesh?
Yeah. It's silent.
How about?
No, it doesn't make a sound.
Okay, fine, no sound.
It's definitely gonna feel bad.
So after pulling the first one out,
For the dragon's tear for Bata to chew down on for the pain. No, I don't. What would happen? No.
His mouth's not big enough.
No.
so after the first stitch comes out,
Bata's eye is twitching.
are you okay?
Yes.
Arden takes a little bandage from the healer's kit and rubs it. I wipe down the wound to make sure there's no infection. Oh, that was Freudian. Oh, I have to kill him now.
A few heal checks.
Huh?
If you want to kill him.
And then just presses his hand on his chest and just slowly goes around the circle.
Around the circle? Oh, keep removing some more.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it ever hurts or is uncomfortable, I would recommend not twitching or moving because it will make it hurt more.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, everything looks relatively clean, especially after your dip in the swamp. So hopefully this means you're gonna recover just fine.
I sure hope so.
How are your lungs? Do they still hurt?
Bata just rubs his chest.
Please don't rub your chest while I'm removing stitches.
Right. They're there.
Drogo over here doing the opposite of what they're supposed to when they're injured.
Sorry, it's just my freaking barbaric instincts, I guess. To like gnaw at the wound.
You have to get out the Bata cone.
Right. My chest feels better for sure. So I guess maybe your stitches are distracting me.
Yeah. Well, we're almost done here, so just a few more minutes and send you on your way here.
I think there's like claw marks on the bed now at this point.
Not the only ones.
Ooh.
Oh.
Arden was just like, But I was like, oh.
Only claw marks.
Tell me about these claw marks.
Oh my god.
Yep. That'll about do it there with the last stitch. And then Arden dabs at one of the bandages from the healer's kit with the antiseptic that Indigo gave him.
Oh my.
Off. For those of you listening at home, Therrin just dabbed.
I dabbed and picked up the bandage.
Yeah. Anyway, and he begins to dab Bata's chest, and yeah, you look. I think it'll be okay. Just try not to exert yourself or do anything that would cause any heavy breathing for the next couple of days, and I think you. I just don't want you to do anything to exasperate your lungs.
Bata lays back down on the bed. Thank you, Mr. Renshaw.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Holding back tears. No, it was alright. It's fine. This is fine.
What's wrong?
Hmm?
I said, what's wrong? You look like you're about to cry.
It just hurt a bit. That's all.
It hurt?
Well, when you were removing them.
Why didn't you say something?
Because you cut them all off and you had to take them all off, so...
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Theodore is probably...
No, it had to be done. It's fine. It's not... You did good.
Okay. That's good. Well, thank you, I guess. Arden, pull the sheets over and pat him on the head and tell him to get some rest.
Oh, he had head pats. He feels so much better now. Sorry, Bata feels so much better now.
Yeah. Who? Yeah, I'm like, how dare you tell me how I feel?
Mr. Renshaw, can you make sure that Sauce is okay?
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
I think Franklin was supposed to be with him, but...
Yes, I'll have a talk with Franklin later about that. He apparently got fed so much food that he just fell right asleep.
Oh, I wonder how that happened.
I don't. But, yeah. I'll check in with Sauce. He's currently watching Sam.
Can you tell Therrin to come here? Just for a moment.
You're cringing right now. Are you cringing with your character? Like, just tell her. Oh God.
Therrin? Okay. If I see her, I will send her your way. Just remember that she has gone through a lot in this boat trip, so try to be nice to her.
I'm not gonna be... What makes you think I would be anything but?
Her defiling your religion, lying about being a thief, and endangering everybody around her with her very existence, having the dragon's tear.
You can stop him at any time.
That's just off the top of my head.
So suddenly reminded that maybe he shouldn't be thanking Therrin so easily. Yes, Mr. Renshaw, yes.
You don't have to call me Mr. anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. You can just call me Arden, if you want. I mean, it certainly seems to agitate Therrin a great deal, but I don't even know if I'm going to be going back to the Order after all this, the way things are going, so...
Do you like to be called Mr. Renshaw or Arden?
Whatever you think is best. I am called Arden, it's what my parents called me, but I was Mr. Renshaw to most of my peers in the Order.
I like Arden. Sounds nice.
Well, when Arden it is. And Arden sighs and takes off his now tattered cloak and pulls the cloak pin off of it and tucks it in his pocket and rolls it up and throws it in a corner of the bunkhouse and goes a-looking for Therrin.
I want to say for the record, the GM was losing his shit during that scene. I don't know why. But I love not knowing.
Said didn't want to know.
I love not knowing.
But is Therrin skulking about the hallways?
This shouldn't take too long. If the GM will allow me to.
No.
Therrin can Therrin acquire some food?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta go visit the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, covered in spider webs and.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to role play the entire thing. I just want to have food and have 2 plates of food and I want to come upon wherever Zaus is, whenever time this trip is going on.
So I have one requirement for you.
What's that?
Because there's giant ropes going all over the place inside of the captain's quarters in the wheelhouse, I need you to make a tumble check to get the food out unscathed.
Not that tumble check.
Okay.
She much
An opportunity to look cool.
she much rather tumble through it than help clean it up.
It's not dirty. It's
Oh, it's ropes.
Yeah.
I thought that was the spiderweb rope. Like,
Nope.
okay.
No, it's the mechanism. They rolled really low on that, but made it work.
works.
It works. All right, so Therrin peeks her head into the captain's court. No,
Hello, ma'am.
hi.
The wheelhouse.
The wheelhouse.
Welcome to the helm.
Hello. Is there food down here?
Yep, right across the room, over there.
Looks across the room with all the ropes.
Then there's across all that. There's a small kitchen.
She gives a confident smirk and she does a tumble.
Okay. What did you
A
roll?
natural 20.
Oh.
When it's important.
With abundant grace, you avoid all of the potential pitfalls that you might encounter getting across these 20 feet of space.
Oh yeah.
She's doing like fake martial arts, like kick flips off the walls and shit.
Yeah.
Did the guy who was in there? Did he see all of it?
Oh, he sees all of it. He's impressed.
What does he say?
Dang.
His mouth drop open.
All right, I get 2 plates of food, and I do another tumble.
Yeah.
Oh my god, with 2 plates of food?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Challenge is here, huh?
21.
Okay, this time you're probably not doing a bunch of the fake martial arts bouncing off walls just to make it take longer. You're probably just avoiding the rope successfully without losing any food.
All right. I exit the room and look back and give a wink to the person who was in there.
The strapping young sailor.
Yeah.
He's resetting his jaw.
Hopefully I've impressed him.
I'd say so.
Use him for my bidding later.
Usel.
I don't have any bidding.
Freaking captain was crushing on you. Now you're impressing the other sailor. Jeez, there is.
Was that the captain?
Gonna cause a mutiny.
No, that wasn't the captain.
That
That's
was
his
the
new first mate,
Yeah.
upgraded from busboy.
That's quite the upgrade.
Hey, well, I impressed the first mate. See?
That's the best spider attack that's ever happened to that dude.
Yeah.
Okay, and I find Zaus. Do you decide where I find him?
No, he's in the room watching over
Sam.
Okay. And
Is Sam asleep?
When exactly is all this taking place?
Probably 3 hours after you got into bed.
We were all pretty.
After being placed into bed?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
we
please.
woke up and then we got attacked.
well,
Sam is sitting in his bed like this.
Like how?
Curled-
Describe it to our listeners.
Yeah,
Curled
up.
bowling
knees
ball.
pulled to your chest.
knees pulled to chest, arms across them, head kind of dipped down, just watching the window of the cabin.
That's called curled up into a ball.
Oh yeah, okay.
I feel like
Fetal
that's-
position.
I feel like that's when you're on your side is when it's in a ball,
No, you're in a ball. Field
But you're
position's on your
upright.
side.
but upright.
Yeah. And just watching out the window.
Mhm.
Rocking back. Are you saying anything?
No, perfectly still.
Not even blinking. He hasn't blinked in 3 hours.
Are you doing like spot checks every couple seconds?
Oh, he just had his.
Okay, we're good.
I failed most of those.
Those and trees are scary.
He's so traumatized he can't even look past his snoot.
Well, what's Zaus doing?
He's
She's
watching
off.
your tail a bit.
Okay. I guess the tail is flicking from side to side then.
Well,
And Therrin walks in.
Therrin comes to the door jamb and leans against it to look all cool with 2 plates. And then, she can't knock on it because she has 2 plates.
Well,
Use your like kneecap or
the
something.
door can't be locked shut, so it's just
You
open.
can just push it open.
Oh no, it's not. The door's open.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm leaning against the door jamb. you know.
You spot Therrin.
I spot Therrin
What?
with two sad monkey eyes flicking to her.
Yeah, and then she looks at Sam and wonders why there's two disembodied eyes flitting around the room and gets really scared.
Hopefully both of them see me? Because I knock on it with my foot.
Zaus sees you, but he is very bored.
Gosh. I hope he's hungry. You hungry, kiddo?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Sam will uncurl and just silently outstretch a paw.
Oh, I guess this one is for you.
Oh my god!
I was going to share a nice meal with Zaus, but
So heartless.
I was like,
we're bringing food to the person he was caring for.
no, I was bringing it for Zaus.
Sam retracts his paw and goes back to looking out the window then.
Wait, can I just do a diplomacy check to see whether he...
That's a player thing.
You can roll.
Okay, I just want to at least make it... At least have a chance that you don't take that as an insult. So...
Oh.
How could that be seen as an insult?
Oh, that's right.
Diplomacy is negative
hurt.
one.
That's pretty insulting.
Standing in the door. I got food. Oh,
Okay,
not for
does
you.
what does an 8 get me?
Basically that. The same way you said it earlier. Right.
So I kind of grit my teeth and it's like, oops, no.
Oh, this is gonna be...
But I turned my back to him and I plopped down in front of Zaus.
That's for him, right?
Well, I brought 2. Yes. I already gave it to him.
Oh.
This is for you.
He doesn't look very happy.
Well,
So you did end up handing me one.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. And you're gonna watch just slowly eat while looking out the window.
No, if Sam has a plate, he'll turn and face us. You.
You can say her name.
Therrin. There was the emphasis there. You.
No.
Well, I sit cross-legged in front of Zaus, looking only at Zaus, and I'm talking to Zaus.
He is stuffing his face with great vigor.
Yes. And I'm like, hey kiddo, I know at one point you were very upset with me, and all I want you to know is that I just didn't want you to get hurt. And even today, I should know more that you can handle yourself, seeing how single-handedly, there does not laugh, single-handedly pulled this guy out of the water and actually resuscitated him. So I should...
Arden almost wanted to jump on his chest.
Well,
It's on his button.
it could have worked. Who knows?
Sam sniffles.
I don't think any of us are really. This is not really any of our fortes. So I just want to let you know that I trust you, and I will be more honest with you from now on. But it was only because I wanted you to be safe, and that dagger that I gave you, I put you in danger.
He puts down his empty plate and hugs you. Thank you, Therrin. I forgive you.
Therrin looks sad while he hugs her, but she hugs him tight. And end scene.
Because that's how we are. We're tight.
Therrin feels a bump at her shoulder.
Oh, okay. End scene
Oh,
again. Sorry, not end scene. Like this is a tender moment. But okay.
look, Sam, we're having a moment. I just forgot you were in the room. I'm sorry.
Unless Zaus has more to say, it's really up to
No,
him.
it's just that he's handing you back the plate of food. Half of it.
Oh, great! This tender scene, and he's just like,
Half of it is still there.
oh.
It's not empty. Half of it is still there.
Therrin looks back. I'm just like surprised that you're interrupting this, and then it's like sort of confusion and furrowed brow melts away to like, oh, okay, thank you, and takes a plate and eats with Zaus.
Okay.
Successful screen win.
Actually, it goes down. She looks back.
was down.
See, he even forgives me for being a little dunce. That was so nice.
Zaus?
No, Monkey Man.
Oh.
See, I
Still
did.
won't say his name. He's just a courier. He's below me.
I've known a lot of people, a lot of servants in my day, but you're almost worthy of a name, whoever you are.
Someone's channeling Stabarella.
Yep.
Stabigail.
Someone's channeling Stabigail.
I think we were
The
saying
greatest
this.
insult you could visit to Therrin? You're more like your family than you think.
So we arrive at port.
Well, did you want to have that conversation with Aaron?
I don't know.
Boy, that Therrin, that rascally little circle, where is she?
How about this? You come in the doorway and see us hugging, and you're like, having a tender moment with a monkey and a rat child.
Does Mr. Renshaw bring Therrin back? Or wait, or are we all in the
Or
same
actually,
room?
more importantly, do I find Therrin?
Where are you looking?
Where she is, or not where she is?
The immediate thing is she would either be in the wagon or in the hallways, or hallway singular.
It's a U-shaped hallway, so it's 3 hallways technically.
Thank you.
Where do you want to check first?
Okay, well, immediately exiting the room, is Therrin in the hallway there?
No.
No, okay. And I'll go poke my head in on Sam and Zaus.
I think at that point they're alone. Because you're behind where they were, if I remember right.
Or so Therrin's at the kitchen at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, totally gonna miss her.
Okay, well then, I'll just
You
take...
hear a bunch of ha ha.
Oh yeah, if I hear her action note, I will track it down.
You're hearing some strange sounds from the bathroom.
Oh nope, I leave that alone. I do not touch that.
Whoa.
Why don't we do this the way? Oh, natural 1 on search check.
So it's like comically like you go around and I come around the other corner and almost like a Scooby Doo montage through all the doors.
Yeah, and then when he's about to find you, you're like, ooh, I wonder if I can jump up there.
Well,
She's just clinging to the ceiling.
after doing a round and not finding Therrin somehow, I will just poke my head into Bata's room and be like, I'm going to bed now. If you need anything, Zaus and Sam are across the way, or I'll be in the wagon upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Is something wrong?
No. Things are fine.
Well, for the love of God, you stupid bear, would you stop doing that? What is the matter?
It's fine. I think I'm just...
You are clearly upset about something.
I think it's just the pain. That's all.
The pain? I don't know if I have something for the pain, necessarily.
No.
Are you having troubles breathing?
It's the pain of being apart.
Oh, something is overwhelmed with seasickness.
Just like Captain.
Of course not a divorce. No, it's not that bad. It's okay. Go get some rest.
Do you want me to stay in here? There's another bunk. And I'm fairly certain whoever was sleeping here before is... Arden stops
just
right
trail
off. But I'm sure the other bunk is free. There's enough space in the crew now that
I mean, if you don't mind.
I guess it would be okay. Arden kind of looks around and gets kind of just shuffles around, and could you possibly lift me up to the top bunk, please?
Oh my god.
Right. Aren't there 2 beds? Aren't there 2 bunks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there were 2 bunks?
I mean, these beds are 10 feet long. So.
Oh, I thought there was a singular bunk bed. Oh, okay. Then, for that matter, I'll just sleep at the bottom. Then I guess.
He should tell you. It was like there's another bed.
You can sleep in the same long bed as me.
Was that Zaus?
That was
It's one of those sailors hiding in the sheets.
I'm still here!
I'll help you up here. I am lacking bunkmates.
that was Bata's internal monologue when he's just blushing so much right now. Okay, yeah, no.
Are you running a fever?
No,
You look flushed.
I can lift you up, or you can sleep. Okay, are there 2 bunk beds, or is it just one big bunk bed? I'm very confused.
There's one long bunk bed
Okay, so there's not another ground bed.
not in this room, I don't think.
Okay, yeah, I'll just help you up.
Well, thank you.
I'll have to roll for it, do I?
No.
Okay.
But you avoided feetsies.
Oh boy.
So you gonna curl up at Bata's feet?
I don't think
You just give him like.
Mr. Renshaw would have appreciated pizzas.
I have. Point of order, I am curious how you help him up. Please tell us.
Yeah, give us a description.
Do you let him sit in your paw and then just lift him up?
Maybe you pick him up by the waist.
No.
Or you
How-
just set Arden on your bicep and you flex it flying into the bunk.
How
Yeah, yeah,
high is
yeah.
the second bunk?
It's like a foot taller than Arden. Or probably a foot and a half.
You're making me pick him up. Fine. Okay. I grab Mr. Renshaw by his hips and I lift him up.
Like a kid.
Therrin looks so excited.
I'll see him.
Darren's not in the room. But Pony's wondering.
Oh, what? Do you want me to kneel down and have him climb over my back?
It's up to
Oh,
you.
God.
Like a stare.
Okay, well, so Arden clambers into bed
However you got there.
after getting lifted up, and
Why are we rolling so much?
why is he rolling so much? Don't dwell on it; it'll only scare you more. But yeah, thank you, Bata. I guess I'll be here if you need anything.
Bata's just putting his arms on the bed, like peeking into the bed. He's like, oh, okay. Making sure Mr. Renshaw's fine up there.
Arden takes off his glasses and sets them next to him on the pillow and says, good night, I guess.
Did you find Franklin?
Franklin
drowned.
son of a bitch.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen.
Oh, right. So I assume I'm probably sensing great satisfaction from him.
Yes.
Okay, I think Franklin is all right.
Okay. If you think he'll be all right.
Yes, he will be going on a diet once we dock.
Didn't need to help him down and back up again.
Well, there's always tomorrow morning.
That's one less. Okay, fine. I get back in my own bed and sleep.
So, what does Therrin want to do with the rest of that day?
I think at some point, I guess maybe not right after that tender moment, but at some point I'm going to talk to Zaus, and the question is, you haven't trained in a while, kiddo.
Oh, brother.
Is there something you want to learn?
Let's throw knives at a wooden wall.
Therrin puts up her paw.
Like
for
your
a-
sister's door.
I was just gonna say.
Therrin puts up her paw as a high five. And she points to him and says, I never do this.
No, never.
Do we have to roll for a high five?
High five.
You just miss and just cut his face open.
God!
Just when I was trusting you again!
And I think we just proceed to have fun throwing knives at her
Yeah, make a
door.
wisdom check. Let's see how good of a teacher you are.
Great.
I just upped that skill. Thank you very
okay.
much.
How far away is this?
Just as you're trying to sleep. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Well, it's a 7.
Okay, so he got a 7 as well.
Well, it's a
Or
instructor.
no,
Yeah.
6. So, you just end up thunking a ton on your sister's door and she cusses a lot.
We laugh boisterously.
Because did she ever
No.
Yeah. She never undid all the furniture crap.
Nope.
Okay, good. I'm sound asleep.
And also, I'm not such a complete that there's one other thing I want to do. is I was going to check in on Bata, so it's not like if Arden doesn't find me, I'm not gonna come see. Poor Bata. I check in on Sam too, I guess. But hey, we shared a meal. It's nice.
Which one's first?
But do you want to roll for whether I catch you awake or not, or do you want to have
I'm
this
sleeping
discussion?
through your knives.
Okay, so I peek in, and you were just not available.
See a Bata-sized lump under the bedsheet covers.
Mm-hmm.
And his snoot.
And a pump.
Well, okay. Is
Is
it bedtime?
And part of his clothes are on the floor.
Part of
Therrin doesn't think anything of it. The player is into it, but Therrin's just like, whatever.
Slob.
It's just...
Oh, and Renshaw's cloak is on the other side.
Oh my god. What are you doing? You trying to make this out?
Just planting seeds in Therrin's head.
So,
Therrin is just happy to see...
there's also some
Both
sailor clothes on the farthest. We're talking about everybody clothes on the floor.
The GM makes sure it's just like, well, it's okay. You can't control what... She sees a lot of stuff. She sees a cobweb. Okay?
And there's a water spider.
Is it the small one?
Yeah.
She sees a picture of one of the dear departed. It's just a plethora of things in this room.
Suddenly this room is jam-packed with stuff.
So, what did Zaus do after our... Is he going to go to bed too?
Yep.
Bedtime time?
Yep, bedtime for him.
Okay.
Free time where?
In Theodore's bed. Because Theodore's bed is nice.
Wait on it.
She pokes her head in, she sees them sleeping, and she cocks a little bit of a smile because she's happy we're sleeping in the same place. And we didn't have to. But she goes back to Sam's room, because I'm assuming Sam... are Sam and Zaus sleeping in there?
Sam is singing to Zaus.
Singing to Zaus.
Aww.
Aww.
Zaz is
Lulling him to sleep.
you're very much succeeding.
Should I roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Very much succeeding.
Is there a place to bed down in there with them? Or is everything used?
Sam is faced away from the door, so doesn't see coming.
Probably difficult to sleep in there.
Okay. I go back to the other room with Arden and Bata. Is there a place to sleep there?
Yes, the very top if you want something more private. Or feetsies if you want the other ones.
Like in the same bed with Bata?
Yeah.
No, she'll just hop up silently and maybe roll.
Okay. You get up there silently.
And we all sleep together. Big love.
Even though they didn't know you were there.
Without Zaus and Sam.
Well, I would have actually
Exactly. Exactly. Who?
I would have slept in that room, but there was
It would have been tight.
Yep.
Easier for an owl and a young mice person. You could have fit a Renshaw, a Theodore, and a Zaus in that bed. Like Tetris.
Yeah, that is all I wanted to do.